Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is the latest update of the Wealthsimple TFSA trade portfolio. I haven't made any new deposits. We're coming up to the end of August, so I will hold off a little bit. The market's been bumpy if you've been watching it. We're up, we're down. It seems like this has been going on for a year now, which it kind of almost has been in looking back, but we're just gonna keep with our slow, steady deposits. We still have our dividends rolling in. We're gonna keep rolling in our dividends as they come through into the stocks. So let's just jump right into the portfolio and give you an update. All right, here we are in the TFSA Wealthsimple app. We've had a good month, as you can see, as we start off here, up 5.75% in the month, but we've had a couple of not so great days on the market. I think we're going to be in for this up and down for a while now. Nothing of any surprise, I don't think. Bank of Canada, all things pointing to increased rates going up again in September. So I think this is all kind of playing out with my portfolio especially, but we'll see. We'll just go through and show how we've done, then we'll come back and show you how the portfolio is doing over the long term here, because we have been going now for over a year. BEP.UN. This one's been doing pretty good, actually. Down a little bit today. Market is open. It's Tuesday when I'm filming this, but we have actually up 8.51% on our 12 shares. That's pretty happy about that. Well, nice to have something in the green in your portfolio. BTC.Y. This is going to be a different story, but up today. We had a drop yesterday. This is volatile. You almost don't want to look at this ETF every day. It's easier just to have some patience. Keep it at the percentage that I want to have in my portfolio and just rolling in the dividends to that one as they come through. But up 3.21% today, but we're down 22.87%. Considering the volatility of this ETF, that's kind of, I think, not a bad returns, or not a return, but not a bad off the price for that. CMC, this one basically, you can go see here, we're down 94%, $175.25. That one is a write-off for now. Will I reinvest that one? I've had a few people ask me, probably, maybe. We're just kind of seeing how things go with that one. It's a bit of a rough, I know, obviously with the way the market is, the way the economy looks like it's going to be, that one will be interesting to maybe watch. ETC, this is the Evolve Cryptocurrencies ETF. This is the Bitcoin and Ethereum one. I still want to average down my price in this one, although it does not pay dividends. That was the other ETF, Bitcoin, the yield ETF pays dividends, but I do have 102 shares. We're down 60% on this, $794.55. Some good opportunity, I think, to dollar cost average into this, but I'll do that one slowly as well, just to kind of keep adding to the position. I want to keep the positions in my cryptocurrencies ETFs that I have kind of where they are. My focus right now is to be building up on a couple, you'll see at the very end, a couple of the other ETFs. Greenlane Renewables, this one's doing okay, actually up 2.47% today, 83 cents. We're still going to be down on here though, down 27.87%. But they keep putting out some good news with Greenlane. This is, I think, hopefully a little bit of a sleeping bear maybe that's going to wake up eventually. But I do have my 1,000 shares. That was kind of my goal, and I think this one, they keep their news releases, they keep having projects starting. So I think in the long term, we're going to be hanging on to this one. Hopefully that one will hopefully pay off. REI.UN, this is a RioCan Real Estate Investment Trust. Down a little bit today, we're up 0.28%, so basically flat, up $1.45 in our 25 shares. Regular dividends coming from that one monthly, so happy with that. We're going to keep adding to that one as well. RNW, this one is always kind of hovering around the, the $17, $18 mark for the longest time. I'll still be averaging into this one slowly as well. Our average price, $19.27, so we are down 9% on that one. But again, they haven't changed the dividends. Dividends keep rolling in on this one every month, which is nice. The RNW, TransAlta Renewables, pays dividends every month, and the other renewable energy company that I have is the one for, at the top here, is Brookfield Renewables. That one is quarterly dividends. So. And Solar Alliance Energy, that one is up and down, but I think long-term with everything kind of happening with the states and their climate initiatives, that will hopefully pay off. We're just kind of letting that one sit. Slate Office REIT, this is the Slate Office Real Estate Investment Trust. Regular dividends on that, we're down 12.57%, but 105 shares. We'll keep adding to this one. Our average cost $5.09. So we're almost to the point now we're starting to kind of get some substantial dividends into the portfolio, so it allows me to buy a full share almost. So that's nice to have and see that grow. Telus, this is the channel favorite, everybody's Telus, $30.15, down a little bit today, but we're up 6.94%, so happy about that. Regular dividends come through from Telus for the quarterly dividends. Nothing wrong with owning more Telus. So I've had a few people keep asking if I'm going to buy more. Yes, this is something I'm just going to slowly average into for sure. Now the last two, these are the stocks, the VDY especially, I'm trying to build my position on this. The Canadian High Dividend Yield Index ETF pays money monthly dividends, and I have 60 shares of that. This is a big chunk of my portfolio, 25%, and we're up 6.18%. So I'm gonna still be keeping to add into this position. I do like it. I like the diversification in the Canadian market, and it pays a great dividend. So that's the reason for that one. And the last one, last but not least, Vanguard S&P 500 Index ETF. And it is, let's go see, 32 shares. We're still trying to BIP that. That's 29% of my portfolio. That's kind of where I want to be, 25-ish%. So probably going to be going into a bit more of the VDY, into the the VDY, the dividend one, to add into position as we go. But we're down on this one, 2.41%. We're gonna still be dollar cost averaging into this one though, some good opportunity. The prices will come up. It's the best thing, I think, to kind of with the market way it is now, is just not to do any other, I've said it before, rash decisions. Patience is the key. Sticking with my long-term investment strategy on this, and not trying to trade and be smart or anything like that, and just kind of putting into the positions that I have, that my goal was for 5 to 10 years from now. So we can see a past month, let's just go down to the day. We'll see what we're doing for the day. Up a little bit, $2.44 on the day. We'll see these numbers change as we go because the market is open. But on the week, we are down, right? So 2.23%. I think across the board, everybody's going to be down. If your portfolio is in the green from this past week, let me know in the comments below. It's definitely a bumpy ride out there. But on the month, we're doing okay here, up 5.49%. So everything is slowly kind of recovering, but we're having those ripples along the way. That's what I'm hopefully thinking. Past 3 months, down 1.27%. And then on the year, we'll see we're down 11.05%. But all time, just down, but we're down 10.21%, $1,177.15. But considering, I think, the positions in my portfolio, the volatility of a couple of my stocks, I'm pretty happy with this, and we'll keep averaging our cost in. Dollar cost averaging, I think, is going to be our friends in this market right now. All right, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully your portfolio is doing okay this week. We'll see. Let me know, as always, in the comments below. We've got a great community here as well. So if you have made it this far, go ahead and check below. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers. That's kind of the goal. I really appreciate everybody that's been joining, all the comments. I do read them all. I don't get a chance to get back to everybody, or some of the comments are over my scope of expertise, by all means, in stocks, that's for sure. But I do read them all. I do appreciate them all. So thanks for watching, everybody. We will have another update later on this week to see how the market is doing. I'm probably not going to be putting a deposit into the account. We'll see how things go, but maybe a small one before the end of the month. So thanks for watching. Have a great rest of the week. Take care, everybody.